Hey everybody, Talon here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install my private server with the second mirror that I added yesterday. So what you need to do is open your web browser and go to allenpserver.webs.com, and I'm still actually looking for a domain, so if anyone knows where I can get one cheap, let me know. I've added some new things. I've changed the register page quite a bit because we had an issue with some spammers, and then I've added XAT chat so you guys can talk to me there and everything. So I'm going to start with registering. So if you notice, it's totally different now, but it still has the original terms you agree to. So if you don't agree to them, you can't register. If you do, you're allowed to. So what's 2 plus 55? It's easy, that's 57. Pick your username. I'll use a test account. There we go. And password, I'll just make something random up. And it'll redirect you to this page. There we go. So I'm registered. Now click here to go back to the site. Now what you need to do is you need to go to the downloads page. So if you notice, it's got a mirror one. That is, I show you how to use that in the other video, and you can find that in the description below. And the other two is what I'll be showing you to do today. And these are also saved as RARs, so you will need to get WinRAR to extract them. And the link is here at the bottom of the page. So you just click it. It'll send you there. And now you need to know if your system's 32 or 64-bit, and you can find that by going to Start. If you're running Windows XP, there will be a Run button right here. If you're not, you can type Run, and it's right there. You can type in DXDIAG, which is already in there for me. And sometimes it'll come up with a little box asking if to index your system information. So click Yes. And if you look right here, it'll say operating system, and I'm currently running Windows 7 Ultimate 32-bit. So there we go. It's a 32-bit system, so you can just close that, and right here for me. If you have 64-bit, you click on that one. Save, install, run, install. It'll ask you what you want to associate the files and your shell integration. This just is asking okay, do you want it to open up these kind of file types, and how integrated with your computer do you want it to be? I just leave it at default, and actually I added a couple of things like ISO, but that's for other things. Just click OK, and now you have WinRAR installed, and a little window should pop up here in a second. But it's not. Anyways, so after you've installed it, you go back to my private server website, and you can click back on downloads, and now you've got part 1. And it's loading, and what you do here is, there we go, you have two choices. If you're a rapid pro user, you can click high speed download, and it'll take about 13 minutes, it says here. But if you're not, you can do slow download. It varies though. It also depends on your internet connection, so it won't necessarily take that long. It can be quite fast at times. It was for me at least. After you've downloaded part 1, you need to download part 2. So you need to go back to my private server's website, and then downloads. And personally, I just like to open up in a new window, but because it saves space. There we go. And I don't want to download it, so I'm just going to cancel it. So once you've downloaded it, there we are. So once you download it, you've got these two things here, and if you notice, it says, if you go to the file name, it is, things are taking quite a bit today. It will say server files.part1, and then the other one will say server files.part2. There we are. This means the RAR archive is split up into 2 sections, and they need to be in the same folder in order to index it properly. So what you need to do then is you can click on one, and you can go extract files or extract here. Both work. I'll do extract files. So it automatically knows it's there. So I'll just pick desktop, but I've actually got one there, so I'm gonna pick some junk folder that I have there. And it'll extract. I don't need to extract it, but I'm just going to pause it and cancel it. So then what you can do is you can do resolution changing. That's explained at the end of the other video, so if you want to know how to do that, it's all there. But I've noticed on a friend's laptop, I tried these, and some of these don't work on there because the laptop doesn't support that resolution. So if you know of any others, or where I can figure out them, you can let me know, and you can email it here at the email at the bottom of the screen. And I've been getting quite a bit of emails and comments here about becoming a GM, and honestly, I'm not really looking for any. It's just I've already got as much as I need. I've got friends helping out and everything, so we're good for the most part. But if you really think you can offer something, then I do encourage you to email me or and not comment here, because I don't read these that often, but it's quite annoying to have to go through and get your email and everything. So if you guys have any questions or comment, you can post them on my site or in the comment section. So have a good day, everybody.